Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast with Brian. I'm Brian Barolo, and welcome to my kitchen. Today being Wednesday, January 30th, 2019. The time's just flying by. We're almost done the first month of 2019 already. Man, time flies when you get old. I'm sorry, when I get old. But anyway, welcome to Breakfast with Brian. Thank you for joining me. Today's subject is juices. The reason I'm talking about juices is because I just saw consumer reports about juices and the heavy metals that are involved with them. All right, well, let me get my breakfast started here. So, speaking of juices, hey, how about that? Now, I make my own juices from scratch. Hey, morning, Greg. How you doing? I'm at a bad time because a lot of people are just getting into work or just leaving for work or what have you. But anyway, juices is my subject. I'm going to have my juice. I'm going to talk about it. So right now, I'm pouring the rest of my homemade juice I made earlier this week, all right, 2 days ago. Good. So, do you drink juice? Hey, morning, Christine. Hey, Chris Patterson, how's it going, man? Yo, staying warm in the shop, I hope, because I'm not. The one I go to is freaking cold. But anyway, here's my juice. I got my supplements, and first thing I'm going to do is take my internal shower, and that is the first thing I put into my body is water. We all survive on water. So cheers to the water. Every day I do that, I'll tell you what, it's an awesome start because I feel that wash down and just excites all my organs. It gives them a little cool rush, and it's good. It's really, really good for you. You should do it. I drink a lot of water every day, and that's what helps keep me healthy. All right, today being Wednesday, and it's really cold outside. We're going into a polar cap or a frost or whatever you might want to call it, but we're hitting some really, really cold temperatures in the next few days. It's going to be only about 30 today, but tomorrow it drops down into the teens, and if there's wind chill factors, all of a sudden the temperatures drop tremendously. So for the next few days, we're going to be down into the teens and the 20s and so forth. It's really cold. I'm cold. That's why I'm dressed up. I was up early at 4:22 this morning. I woke up and had to go take a pee, and fortunately I did because my dog was up roaming around. So I got her out at 4:30 in the morning, or a little before, and she wouldn't come back. Like her early morning walk, and she'll go take her around for 20 minutes. Pain in the ass. So I went back to bed, slept in a little bit. That's why I'm getting started a little bit later. I got my fire started a little bit later. The fire's not kicking in. Otherwise, I would have started off this video with a nice hot fire to warm us up. But I put some wood in at 4:30. It didn't catch, it was embers, and it didn't happen. So it is what it is. I had to go and do it when I actually got up at 7, because I kept going back to sleep to try and get a little bit more sleep. So I'm very tired because of my dog up at 4:30 in the morning, and I got up, and one thing leads to another. And also the reason why my wood's not kicking and burning up, I have a lot of wet wood, and that's got to do with all of the rain, the over 60 inches of rain that we had last year. Now I cover my wood, but tarps wear out and water does seep through anywhere it can. So I'm dealing with dry wood and wet wood and somewhat wet wood. Pain in the ass. So I couldn't show you the fire this morning, but that's okay. I'm sorry. It's cold. I'm all zipped up, and I got my long johns on and top and bottom, and it's cold. So stay warm out there. Nope. ASP shop is totally climate controlled. That's awesome, Chris. I love it for you. Hey, Ryan. How's it going, man? Like that post you just did last night. It was good. So anyway, I'm talking about juices as our subject. I'm going to drink some right now. I'm going to talk to you about it. But before I do that, I'm going to take my turmeric supplement, which I use for arthritis. In this weather and arthritis, ooh, it's bad, really bad. And I take Essentium Silver for my supplements. There you go. And there's my juice. I'm going to talk about this in a minute, so hang on. My juice is killer. My juice is awesome because my juice I make from scratch. I use whole fruit, grind it up, and if you've been here before, you've seen me actually do it. put it in my pitcher, my Ninja, and I grind it up and what have you. Now, the bad part of my juice is the fact that I do add processed juices, such as, you know, like cranberry or something, and usually I do cranberry, pomegranate, or raspberry or something else, and some orange juice. Even though it's American made, still processed juice. So it's funny that the what is it, the Consumer Board or whatever, the Consumer Reports, they just came out with a report for juices, and it didn't sound too good. But anyway, let me show you what I'm going to have for breakfast so I can move on to the subject. I'm doing pancakes. I made pancakes on Sunday, and I got a whole ton of them. I'm the only one eating them, so I'm doing them every day. Pancakes with my almond butter. And there's my almond butter. And in addition to that, I'm going to do hard-boiled egg. I'm doing hard-boiled egg, 2 pancakes with almond butter, and then I'll take some fruit and stuff with me to work to have during the day. So that's my breakfast. All right, juice. Consumer Reports. They do tests on everything every once in a while, and they just picked out the juices to test to see how the juice industry was doing lately. And I did just see this report on TV recently. So processed juices, there was a bunch of them that were tested, and they all came back with, or most of them came back, all of them came back with 1 of 4 heavy metals. And I'm not talking about Judas Priest or Black Sabbath or any of the other heavy metal bands, you know what I mean? I'm talking heavy metals like arsenic and cadmium and all those kind of heavy metals that come into the effect through processing, through the air, through water, through natural ways that heavy metals come into foods. I don't know how it does. I'm not a scientist, so you can go look it up and figure it out. But anyway, they did say that a number of these juices do have 3 out of the 4 major heavy metals that can cause cancer, can cause disorder in your thinking and learning. And they listed a whole bunch of things that the heavy metals can cause problems in your livers and in your kidneys. There's all kinds of things. So now, whoa, we can't have juice? Well, we can, but you have to keep it to a minimum, because overabundance of these juices, especially the ones that do carry this stuff, and Ocean Spray was on there, and I didn't get the names of all of them. They didn't really show them. I'd have to go online and do a little more due diligence to figure out exactly what's what. And I will, probably a little bit later today or tonight, I mean. I will check out that report. But kids especially, they say to give them a little bit of juice or replace it. And that's not a bad idea. Replace it with a whole piece of fruit and water. Then this way, you eliminate all those heavy metals. But when you're buying the processed juices and people are doing it all the time, constantly, and kids always want juice, they want juice, they want juice. It's good, it's sweet. It's got sugar in it, which isn't good. So there's a bad one. It's got heavy metals in it, which isn't good. So shoot the juice companies for not making things 100% great. Years ago, I remember arsenic is a problem with apple juice, because arsenic is natural in apple seeds, I believe. So arsenic, oh, I was told arsenic's not good. Arsenic will kill you. So do I want to drink apple juice? I tend not to, because the arsenic, well, they're supposed to eliminate all that arsenic, and they haven't done it. So it's another thing on Consumer Reports is about the apple juices and the arsenic, that they're going to come down on them, and all those companies have to get that arsenic out. It's bad for you. It's a heavy metal. It's not good. So be aware of feeding your kids, especially kids, overabundance of juice. Don't do it. It's not worth it, because it can cause problems down the road. Now, as adults, our systems have grown and matured. Okay, you can probably handle a lot more juice than when you're a kid, but they're saying a little bit minimum, or just get away from it. Get into real fruit. That's what I do. I do real fruit. Now, the problem is I do add a little bit of processed juice. Now, that little bit of processed juice, most people drink that much every day. I take that and put it into my pitcher, and I drink that over 3 or 4 days. So I'm taking very little bit of the processed juice with those heavy metals in them and mixing it into my juice. So I'm keeping it to a minimum. And I'm going to be a lot more stern about which brands to use after I look it up and check it out. So for those of you kids, Chris, Brian, something you guys got to consider: don't feed your kids Juices, lots and lots of juices, too many heavy metals. It will cause problems to them down the road. Many other people out there have kids too, and everybody can do whatever they want. I'm not telling anybody anything. Morning, Charles. Morning, Marianne. Marianne, how you doing? Long time. Say hi to the hubby, Paul. Yes, Chris, you're right. Maybe dilute it too, but be concerned about which juices you're buying. Look it up. Stay away from the ones that are loaded, because some of these juices have 3 heavy metals. Some have 4. Many have 1 of those 4. Most of them all have 1 of those 4, is I think what they said, and then many will have 2 or 3 of those 4. So dilute it, like I do, Chris. I dilute it with real fruit, and it works for me. It comes out great, tastes awesome, tastes better than any other juice out there. It's something you can consider. You really should. But Marianne, it's really good. I like to see every once in a while pop in, and I hope I'm doing okay by you. So hope everything's going great for you guys. I like when people stop in every once in a while. I haven't seen them in a long, long, long time, or since high school or whatever. So, but anyway, I'm going to keep going and get my breakfast now about the juices. Just be aware, the heavy metals, don't give them to the kids. Watch how much you ingest of the juices. It can cause problems, lots of problems, a lot more than you're actually aware of, because we're the public, and they, government, whoever, doesn't want us normal consumers to know these things, because they're getting away with shit, and they're scamming us, basically. They're lying to us about things. Oh, 100% pure. Bullshit. It's not 100% pure. What about all the other crap that you put into it that you're lying about? But anyway, I don't want to get into that and all that. So, okay, it's really cold outside. Stay warm. But now I'm going to have my breakfast. And before I do, here we do, Breakfast with Brian. 10 things that'll make you happy today. 10 things you'll be thankful for or grateful for today. You help an old lady across the street. You'll be thankful. Somebody helps you out with a project at work. You're grateful. These are little things you can do, very easy, 10 things. I got up at 4:22. I didn't want to, but I'm grateful that I got up, because when I went and took a pee, I ran downstairs and let the dog out, so I didn't have to pick up the dog's excrement on the floor in the living room. So I'm thankful that I did wake up and that I did get my dog out, so I didn't have a mess this morning on my hands. All right, so that's just one little thing. I'm thankful I did my jumping jacks already, and I stretched a little bit. I didn't do my walk with the dog yet, but that's coming up. So I'm thankful that I have my juice already made. I'm thankful I saw that report to make me aware of this, so I can bring this report to you guys, or this little bullshit session, whatever. I'm thankful that I still had pancakes and a hard-boiled egg that I cooked at the top of the week, so my breakfast was quick and easy. I'm going to be looking for lots more. I try to mix it up and find little things, and just build my list of 10 things today. I like to change it up, see how many different things I can make it through the week. Every day I'm thankful if my back doesn't hurt. That's 5 times, 7 times a week. But try to find different things. I'm trying to expand my horizons and be thankful and grateful and find more things that are going to make me happy. Sometimes it's about me, so it should be about you once in a while. And you should find things that will make you happy. All right, it's very easy. Okay, also, we'd like to do 3 love shares. That's have a great day, Chris Patterson, and dilute that juice for your son, Brody. Mary Ann Stuber, may you have a great day, and you and your husband and your family and everybody have a great, great day. Charles, same thing, an awesome day. Ryan Ward, kick butt today and have an awesome one. There's 4 love shares I just shared. It's that simple. So you go get your coffee this morning, wish the person giving you coffee in the register, wish them a great day. Wish them a wonderful day. Wish them a day without pain, something. If you see them for the first time this year, wish them a Happy New Year. This is all just love shares. It's easy. It's easy. I'm starting to get reciprocated because I'm having people say that to me now. Have a great day as I leave a store or whatever, or a restaurant or whatever. Okay, and also, within your household, there can be happiness and there can be sadness. There can be fights and there can be loving. So what I suggest is 1 to 2 positive comments or compliments to the people within your household. Again, make it a love gun. Don't shoot them because you're PO and you're fighting and you're hating everybody. Bang! No, shoot them with some love, some positivity. Give them a good compliment. Hey, kids, you're going to school today. You have that project. You have it all good. I read it. It looks really good. Give them encouragement. Help them achieve a smile on their face before they go out the door. Because then when you come home, or they come home, everybody's going to be on that positive vibe. They're going to feel it because they left when it was positive. They want to come back into a positive household. It's so much fun. It's so much better. It's just so much better of a life and a lifestyle. Be positive. Share those positive compliments. Make it your love gun and share those positivity with the rest of your family. Give those love shares to everybody all day today. Make it a habit. It's really good. And this helps you build up your 10 things that you're thankful. I'm thankful that I said a nice thing to that person because I saw them crack a smile and it lightened up their day. Really good little things. All right? So you do it. Juices, be aware of the juices that you're drinking and feeding your family. Don't overdo it. Do your due diligence. Go online, look it up, learn a little bit. It's really easy. Only take a few minutes. You'll get the consumer reports and you'll read all about it. All right? I'm going to get my cold pancakes now and my egg and my juice because I got to get going to work also. Let me see if a few more people popped up. I'd like to say hi. Hello, Julie. Good to see you again. Thank you for your dog didn't shit on the floor. Yes, Chris. 4:22 this morning. Thankful. It's not the shit. The shit's easy. It's the piss. It's really bad and stinks throughout the whole house. The shit, clean it up, get rid of it, smell's gone. Piss takes a while for that smell to dissipate. I know you don't have a dog, or do you have a dog? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad. So, but anyway, juices, beware, 10 thankfuls, 3 love shares, positivity in your household. Everybody out there, go have an awesome day. Stay warm. It's cold. It's going to get colder. So be prepared. All right? Y'all take care. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Friday. I'll probably come on Friday and I'm going to BS about the, oh, somebody else just popped on. So let me say hello before I go. Hey, Donna Carter, good to see you. Yeah, you have a good one, Chris. You take care. All right, Donna, may you have a great day. You ended up here right when I'm leaving. So, but anyway, everybody stay warm. Have an awesome day. 10 happies, 3 love shares, positivity in your household with a love gun. All right? Thank you very much. Kick butt today. We'll see you all soon. And Friday, I'm going to chat about the Super Bowl. Anybody see the Super Bowl commercials last night? Well, that was a good show. We'll chat Friday about Super Bowl. Ciao.